Today we're talking about adding real numbers. When we're adding numbers with the same sign, to add numbers with the same sign, you add their absolute values. The sum has the same sign as the addend. What are the addends? Well, the numbers you are adding. So for example, if we are adding 2 plus 6, what would that equal? 8. What about negative 2 plus negative 6? Negative 8. And you can see how the answer has the same sign as the addend. Now, what I use to remember this rule is a little song that sounds like row, row, row your boat. Same sign, add and keep the sign. So can we do this? Let's try this again, all together. 1, 2, 3. Same sign, add and keep the sign. One more time. Same sign, add and keep the sign. To add numbers with different signs, you find the difference of their absolute value. The sum has the same sign as the addend with the greater absolute value. Here we go. If we're adding a positive and a negative, or a negative and a positive, what does difference mean? Subtract. That means we have to subtract the bigger absolute value. That means 6 minus 2, which is 4. And we keep the sign of the number with the greater absolute value. Why this equals positive 4. What about here? What's negative 4? Same thing, we subtracted 6, the absolute value, 6 minus 2, we got 4, and we keep the sign of the number with the greatest absolute value. Now I remember this rule with a song that sounds like row, row your boat. It says different signs, subtract and keep the sign. But we keep the sign of what? Of the larger one. But we have to know that the larger one means the larger absolute value. So can we sing again? 1, 2, 3. Different signs, subtract and keep the sign. Keep the sign of what? Larger absolute value. The identity property of addition says that for every real number n, so that means any number, that number plus 0 equals that number. So for example, 0 plus 5 equals 5, and negative 5 plus 0 equals negative 5.